The Cleveland Browns, one of the most traditional franchises in the NFL, are at a crucial juncture in their trajectory. With the goal of building a competitive team capable of contending for championships, the organization has focused its efforts on strengthening one of the most important positions in football, quarterback. In this context, one name has stood out in the team's internal discussions: Shedeur Sanders. A young standout from Colorado, son of the legendary Deion Sanders, and one of the most intriguing figures in college football. Before we proceed with the updates, take a moment to enjoy this video and subscribe to the channel. This way, you won't miss any of the latest news about the Cleveland Browns that we share here. Thank you in advance. Now let's move on with the information. The search for a franchise quarterback is a mission that requires not only technical analysis, but also a long-term strategic vision. The Browns, known for their meticulous and data-driven approach, are thoroughly evaluating the options available in the market and the NFL draft. In this process, Shedeur Sanders has emerged as one of the top candidates to lead the team's offense in the coming years. Shedeur Sanders is not just another quarterback prospect. As the son of Deion Sanders, one of the greatest athletes in sports history, he carries a legacy that extends beyond the field. However, unlike many who might hide under the shadow of such a big name, Shedeur has been building his own identity, showing that he has the talent and mindset to shine on his own merits. At Colorado, under the guidance of his father, who is the team's head coach, Shedeur has demonstrated impressive maturity for his age. His ability to read the game, combined with surgical precision in his passes, has made him one of the stars of college football. In 2023, he led Colorado through a challenging season, showing resilience and leadership in high-pressure moments. The Cleveland Browns analytics team has been closely examining Shedeur Sanders' numbers and performances, and the results are impressive. One of the most notable characteristics is his mental acuity. Sanders possesses a rare ability to decipher opposing defenses even before the snap, adjusting plays based on the positioning of defenders. This ability to play chess on the field has been compared to that of NFL veterans like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, who were known for their mastery of reading the game. Additionally, Sanders has a track record of making quick and efficient decisions, something the Browns deeply value. In a sport where every second counts, a quarterback's ability to process information quickly and execute plays with precision can be the difference between victory and defeat. In this regard, Shedeur seems to be ahead of many of his peers. Another aspect that has captivated the Browns scouts is Sanders' resilience. Even when facing aggressive defenses and adverse situations, he manages to stay calm and find solutions to keep plays alive. This cool and calculated mentality is exactly what the Browns are looking for in a franchise quarterback. To understand the Cleveland Browns' interest in Shedeur Sanders, it's necessary to look at the team's current context. In recent years, the Browns have heavily invested in building a competitive team with a diversified offense and a solid defense. However, the quarterback position has remained a question mark. Despite having names like Baker Mayfield and, more recently, Deshaun Watson, the franchise has yet to find the definitive leader for their offense. Watson, in particular, brought high expectations, but off-field issues and injuries have limited his impact. As a result, the Browns are seeking a long-term solution, and Shedeur Sanders could be the missing piece in that puzzle. The Browns' philosophy has always been based on thoughtful and strategic decisions. They are not a team that bets on trends or impulsive signings. Instead, every move is carefully planned, based on data and deep analysis. In this sense, Sanders fits perfectly into the profile the team is looking for: a cerebral player with refined technical skills and exponential growth potential. Comparisons between Shedeur Sanders and big names in the NFL have already begun to surface. His ability to read the game and make decisions has been compared to that of Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback and one of the league's greatest talents today. While it's too early to place Sanders on the same level as Mahomes, the similarities in playing style are undeniable. Moreover, his ability to improvise under pressure is reminiscent of what we saw with Russell Wilson in his early years in the league. Sanders has the ability to extend plays with his feet, keeping his eyes downfield and finding openings for precise passes. This combination of physical and mental skills is something NFL scouts increasingly value. However, like any young prospect, Sanders also has areas that need development. His throwing mechanics, while solid, can be refined to reach an elite level. Additionally, he will need to adapt to the speed and complexity of NFL defenses, which are significantly more challenging than those in college football. If the Cleveland Browns decide to bet on Shedeur Sanders, the impact on the team could be immense. Beyond bringing exceptional talent to the offense, Sanders would also bring a winning mentality and leadership ability that could inspire the entire roster. His presence on the field could elevate the performance of players like Nick Chubb, Amari Cooper, and Elijah Moore, creating a multidimensional offense that is difficult to contain. Off the field, signing Sanders would also have a significant impact. As the son of Deion Sanders, he is already a media figure, and his arrival in Cleveland would generate massive buzz around the franchise. This could attract new fans, increase the team's visibility, and even influence commercial and marketing decisions. As the Browns continue to evaluate their options, rumors about their interest in Shedeur Sanders are only growing. The expectation is that he will be one of the top picks in the NFL draft, potentially in the top 10. However, as always happens in the draft, many variables could influence the final outcome. Other teams are also keeping an eye on Sanders, and it's possible that he could be selected before the Browns even have a chance to pick him. Additionally, the Cleveland franchise may opt for other strategies, such as a trade or signing a veteran quarterback, depending on how the market unfolds. The Cleveland Browns are at a crossroads, with a roster full of talent but still in search of a definitive leader for the offense. The decision about the quarterback of the future is crucial. Shedeur Sanders represents not only a technical solution, but also a bet on a player with the potential to become an NFL star. Whether through the draft or other strategies, the Browns have the opportunity to build a legacy of success. And with Shedeur Sanders on their radar, the future of the franchise looks brighter than ever. Now, it's a matter of waiting for the next chapters of this story, which promises to excite football fans. Stay up to date with everything happening with the Cleveland Browns and follow the latest news firsthand. Subscribe to the channel to receive all updates directly and make sure you don't miss any important details.